Rob and Slim Show.
Hey, it's your favorite comedian, Jesse Huber.
Jesse, how you doing, dude?
What's going on, man?
What's up? How you doing? Sorry, I'm calling a little late. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. It's a dead zone out here. I swear to God.
Where you at, dude?
Throwing props just to get an antenna.
Where are you?
Right now, I'm in a little place called Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. I don't know why they call it Cuyahoga Falls. I haven't seen one goddamn waterfall yet. I'm still waiting. I think it's a drain pipe somewhere. I think I got to take a picture in front of it.
You should do like
a picture in front of something. I'm out here.
What's that movie, The Fugitive? When he dropped down the drain pipe, you should do that shit, bro. Just to get away.
He jumped out there like he's Peter Pan. I want somebody to chase me right now. I'm gonna go commit a crime. I'm going to have him chase me all the way to the top of that thing, and then I'm going to go, I didn't kill my wife, and then hopefully he's smart enough to yell back, I don't care, and then he can win an Oscar like Tommy Lee Jones.
Nice.
I'm hoping that's what can happen.
Are you performing?
What's up with you guys? What's going on in the studio right now?
We had our intern blowing up. We're doing a dance-off later tonight called the Pants Off Dance-Off, and he has a dance partner that's a midget blow-up doll, and he was just blowing her up.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Is this lips okay? Does he need some chapstick? I can send some chapstick.
No,
I don't know. Give him a kiss, Slim. See how they are.
No, it's a midget, so it's cool. It didn't take that long.
Who do you think is gonna pull this off? We got judges, we got everything. Who do you think is gonna have the best fucking bulge?
Well, I'll tell you what, dude. Everybody better be watching because I'll tell you what. After I'm done with the show here, I hope I can catch the no pants off. I want to see it.
It's gonna be
now,
good.
We have the intern. Does the intern have a name, or or is it kind of like we're hazing him and we're just calling him an intern until he deserves his real name?
He's an executive intern, but he's also known as the Slamborghini.
I remember the Lamborghini. I remember him. I remember last time I called him.
How could you forget?
Well, I don't forget. Yeah, no. When I first was talking to you on the phone, I was in another dead zone area because I'm traveling around like an idiot all the time doing shows. Because anytime somebody goes, "Hey, you want to do $50 standing on the car and tell jokes?" I'm like, "I'm your guy." You know, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Because the Facebook is. Basically my corner, and I'm a whore. If you call me over, I'll tell jokes. I won't blow you. You know what I mean? That's what. But I moved up. I'm not on top of cars anymore. I'm in clubs now, so that's the difference now. So it feels pretty good doing that.
That's cool. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you gotten a lot more work since we last talked to you. Like,
yes, this year I started a project. I was already getting some work, but I never was really pushing myself to my full potential. So what I started doing was I told myself every weekend till the end of the year, starting in October, all the way to December, I told myself I'm going to call everyone. I'm going to book. I'm going to try to get booked. Nice. And so I started calling venues like that guy who waits till the last second to ask a girl out for prom. I'm like, can I get a dance with you? Can I go on a date with you? Yeah, I got some no's, and then I got a bunch of yeses, and then I was booked up.
I saw it. Your website looked like you were packed in your schedule, man.
Yeah. The new website, I had to get a new website. It is comicjessehuber.com. It's it's slamming right now. I got to open up for Donnie Baker from the Bob and Tom Show this past weekend. I got to work with Kenny Bania.
I saw that from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
How was he? How was he, man?
I'll tell you, Kenny Bania, one of the nicest guys in the world. He's literally in the running for the nicest person ever.
Nice. And what's his act like?
Wait, what?
What is his act like? Like what kind of comedy?
It's great. It's basically everyday comedy. You know what I mean? Like when he was younger, he described his act as being like, "Oh my God, girls aren't touching me. Why not?" But now it's still that. But he's talking about growing up, having kids and stuff like that. One of my favorite jokes he told on stage was like, "Look, if a kid tells you that you're ugly, you're probably ugly because they have no alternative game they're going at here. There's no Machiavellian thing where they're trying to lower your self-esteem so you feel bad about yourself and you're actually really good looking though you're not. No, if they say you're ugly, you're ugly." Very clean comedy.
That's cool.
Very clean comedy.
Yeah, clean. That's cool. Yeah, like, he seems like that kind of a guy. Like he was only on one, I think 2 episodes of Seinfeld. I think the one he was on, and then like he was on that finale where he just showed up in the courtroom. Yeah. But his thing was he gave Jerry a suit, right? Yeah. And then the deal was that Jerry would buy him dinner, but when it came to or lunch, and then when it came to that, he just felt like a soup. And so he got a soup at Mendy's, a diner, and then Jerry was insisting that was the meal because that's your time. That's what you chose. And he was like, "No, that's not a meal. Soup is not a meal." And it was a great episode. Great episode.
He was a fantastic person in that show because when he was talking to me, when Jerry and Larry David brought him in to audition, they were like, be the most annoying guy in the world, and he played it very well because he's nothing like that in real life.
Oh,
and
dude.
like,
so annoying.
The best part is he plays that best comic because I know comics that are like that, like how he played Kenny Bania. I know comics like that. They come off stage, you're like, "Hey Jesse, guess what I did? I just killed." Boom, nailed it. Oh my God, girl going down on me. Oh, like they really go into this. Like, they'll do all these hand motions and imaginary girls blowing them. I'm not sure if I should walk away, wait till the girl finishes. I don't know what to do.
I would just whip it out. That's really all you can do at that point.
I'm not sure whether should I beat it on the back of her head and join in. I'm put in situations where I don't know what to do.
It's
and
awkward.
I want to know what to do. There's no handbook for it. There's no handbook. You just
there should
sit
be.
there and you're like, okay, I'm going to wait for the imaginary girl to finish, and then I'm just going to hope this conversation ends. But it doesn't. It never.
You should start, doing some imaginary shit to someone else, like just punching them and doing some crazy imaginary shit.
I'm going to start slow jerking, and then I'm going to have my other hand up on my eye like it's a camcorder. That's what I'm going to do next time.
Jesse, I have an important. Yeah. I got an important question. It's been a heated debate, and we talked about it earlier. Hot dog. Do you consider that a sandwich or not?
Ooh, that is a really tough one. God, a hot dog. It's like its own little unicorn there. You know?
Right.
It's like, I'll tell you what. I have to say it is a sandwich, and here's the reason why I'll go about saying. No, I take the back. I lied.
You can go that route.
Here's the reason why.
You can go that route.
No, I'm going to go back. In my opinion. Here's why it's not a sandwich. Because you need the bun to eat the hot dog. Okay, yeah, you can eat the hot dog without the bun, but it looks really creepy, okay?
Yeah.
If you eat a hot dog without a bun, you just sit there holding it like it's a wiener.
Slapping it on your chin.
Like, deep throating it.
It looks like a really dark German cannibalistic porn.
I'm just saying, like, what jerk-off says, I gotta go make a sandwich, and then comes back with a hot dog? This sounds like a Seinfeld episode.
Let me put it this way. If you go to Subway, and their people are called sandwich artists, and they don't give you a hot dog, then obviously the hot dog was not worthy of it being sandwich arts.
I like that. That's good.
Jesse, you did the same thing I did too, because at first I'm like, yeah, maybe it's a sandwich. I'm like, oh, no, it's not.
But then that's
think about it.
I got a guy at work that's been
It's
insisting on
It's like
this.
when you say a zebra is a horse, and you're like, yeah, it's not really a horse. It's its own thing. It's a zebra.
A zebra never changes its spots. That's all I know, and that was Al Gore said that.
Al Gore.
Yes.
Man's a genius.
But no, that's why I like calling in. I like having these crazy debates. These are the type of debates, after a comedy show when all the comedians are all jacked up, so much energy they can't get any sleep. We just sit there and we talk about crazy things like this.
That's cool. So we should start doing stand-up.
Yeah.
This guy has wanted to.
Yeah.
This guy, Lamborghini, he's wanted to for a while now. Back in the day, I wanted to too. I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we should take this to the streets.
We should.
Go for it.
So,
You got to. Go for it.
Slim live.
So after a bunch of comedians do a show, do they have like a lot of energy afterwards?
The comedians after the show?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Do they have-
Where's
do they-
all this energy?
I was asking if they have like if they're like
Is it
because
sexual
you
energy?
You hang out with like all the comedians after the show. Are you guys all like still pumped up?
Like amped
or?
up?
Oh, yeah, we're pumped. We're hammered. Most of the time, sometimes if we can, we will do multiple shows at the end of the night. Like, we'll go to one area, then we'll leave the venue, go to another venue, do another show if we can. We'll do multiple. I think the most shows I've done in one night had to be close to 3 or so. I've actually done, and it's fun. Yeah, I mean, by the end of the night, you're crashing, you're tired, you got to drive back home. You're you're relying on that high energy to get you home. But it's amazing. We hang out after the club. We'll hang out. Like one of a really fun time I had one time. I was with who was it? It was God, I can't. It was in fact Kevin Farley. It was Kevin Farley. I told you I worked with him a while ago.
Yeah.
And he sat there and he told us some of the funniest stories about his brother, Chris Farley, and I'll tell you one of the funny stories that made me laugh. I may have said this last time, so stop me if I did, but it's a really funny story.
We won't remember we drink a lot.
Yeah. And that's the best part about our jobs. We could drink and entertain. And anyways, so no, what happened was this is when Chris Farley was getting, he was getting notoriety, being on SNL, he's making money and stuff like that. And then what happened was he wanted to do something funny for gifts. So he got Kevin Farley, his brother, lube for Christmas. His father starts laughing, like, it's fucking lube, you're going to jerk it off. All that. And then what happened was he was giving his mother his gift. And when Chris Farley was giving the mother his gift, it was shaped like a baseball bat. And and it was very round at the end, very round at the end. She opened up, it was a black dong. And obviously, we can assume Chris Farley may have been on drugs at the time doing this.
Yeah.
But that's a funny trick. That's a funny joke. And then Farley's like, that's not funny. That's not funny. But no, it's moments like that. You sit after a show, after you do stand-up, and the comedians will sit around, we will talk, we will tell them the funniest things. Like, I know my one buddy, he is two different comedians. He's literally two different comedians. Not a lot of people know this. He's a clown, and very funny, very hilarious. And then he's also another persona.
Wow.
With the makeup, you don't know it's the same person, right?
That's cool. It's almost like Andy Kaufman.
What?
It's almost like an Andy Kaufman thing.
It is. But the best part is he can work twice in one weekend, so he's brilliant. He's rolling. So what happened was he can get along with this one female comic as the clown with the makeup on. And so he comes back another weekend, right? But he's the other guy. But he tells everyone, he tells the owner, and the owner is the only one that knows the two people are the same person. He says, tell him that I'm the clown's twin brother. So the girl goes up to him, right? And she's like, your brother is such a dick. And then instead of getting all angry about it, he goes, I know, and I apologize for how much of a dick he is. And you seem like such a nice, fine lady. And this girl is like falling in love with him. But she's also a lesbian, right? So her girlfriend and her start hitting on him, saying, you should come back to our apartment. And they're thinking, we're going to get revenge sex on this guy. And he's like, no, I can't do that. I'm married right now. And they're like, the wife won't know. Yes, but I'll know. So they're thinking this brother is super sweet while the clown's an asshole. But then a year later, they find out that it's the same guy. They're like, oh my God, we almost fucked him.
That's fucking funny. Oh man!
It's stories like that, man. It's stories like that us comics, we end up entertaining ourselves after the show, and we will just crack up laughing. And it's one of the reasons why I love being a stand-up, because you get on the road, you meet new people, and there's this camaraderie. It's like a brotherhood. You know what I mean? Crash on my couch whenever you're in town. I'll crash on your couch when I'm in town. Here, I got a show for you, buddy.
That's
nothing better than that.
That's cool. It's awesome.
I got a question real quick. So how long are your stand-ups?
Like the sets?
Yeah. You said you did like 3 in a night one time, so how long are we talking that you were on stage?
Oh, good question. It could depend. It depends on what you're asked to do. You can host, you can feature, you can headline, you can do a guest spot. So it all depends on the combination. If headlining, you're up there for 45 minutes. Feature, you're up for 30 minutes. Special guests are about 5 minutes or 7 minutes. Hosting, you're 10 minutes. So so that one night when I did 3 shows in one, I was featuring, so I had to do half-hour sets. So I was on stage for a time of 90 minutes altogether at the end of the night, because I did 2 shows in one venue.
Oh, okay.
And then I was able to leave, and there was a down and dirty show that I got to do where it was just like, after midnight. So basically, you know, you can say all the terrible things you want to say. And I'm a pretty clean comic, but sometimes I got to let loose a little bit, just like I'm doing right now.
Right.
That's cool. I was going to ask that if they were all like the same act every time, or did you change it up, or like maybe in one you try some new jokes that you've never tried?
Well, some comics, some comics will actually, they'll have the same act, and they'll do the same act. And God bless if you can do that. You know, that's great. That means you can take that same act and work with a different audience. Me, I've done this long enough to the point where I have multiple versions of my act.
Nice.
So I'll go look at my audience, and so they'll be getting some version of the same act, but a very different version at the same time. They'll hear jokes, they'll hear different jokes, they'll hear jokes that are rewritten for that specific audience. For example, so if I'm like talking with younger crowd, I can talk about Tinder, I can talk about autocorrect, all that stuff. They will laugh at that stuff. Now, people above 30, they may be like, okay, what do I give a shit that you're on Tinder? You know what I mean? I got to make them care. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't care. So, like, I'll open up with a line. I'll be like, look, your generation did it right. I'm a millennial. I apologize. You guys, if you like the girl, you sent flowers. We sent dick pics.
Oh, that's
and then,
great.
See, now they care. Now they care because now they're like, oh, he's talking about why our generation's the best. I want to hear why we're the best. I want to hear why. Because anytime you tell anybody why they're the greatest, I don't care what they're doing. They'll listen to you.
They'll like it.
Let me tell you something. I could be taking a shit, and if I had a fan outside my bathroom door saying, hey, this is why you were great, he can hear me plop and go, but I'm going to listen to him. I want to hear it all. Well, I'm amazing. No matter what, no matter where you are, you always want to hear how good you are. So you just tell the audience how great they are, because they are. I honestly, truly believe my generation as millennials, we suck, okay? We suck. It's like I said with the dick pics, right? I don't know how people have the balls to do that. I mean, you got to worry about the lighting. You got to worry about the angle. You got to worry about the girth.
Got to pull back on your bag to make it look bigger than it is.
The light is green.
Right, yeah, you got to get the lighting. You got to make sure the veins aren't protruding too much. Got to make sure the daisy chain video is not visible in the picture. Like that you're watching to get a little chopped up. Like, yeah.
You got to make sure you got to Photoshop that weird scar you had since childhood because you screwed up and you fell off. You were climbing over a fence. You know, I mean, stuff like that. You gotta,
That's why you just send a black one.
Problem solved.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what Slambo does. That's what he jerks off to.
The story
That's
changes.
Jesse. We're gonna have to wrap it up in a minute. But what do you think Lamborghini masturbates to?
I love to play this game. Let's see, MILFs. I love MILFs.
Oh,
Ava
yeah.
Adams, maybe.
Okay,
I'll even throw names
that was the
down.
most accurate.
I was thinking
Have you watched
Gilfs.
Ava Adams?
Yeah.
No, James Adams. Who's that? Oh, is he a porn star?
Who that?
Oh no, she's a porn star. Ava Adams. She's she's awesome.
I thought it was James.
He knew right away. He's like, oh yeah, I know her.
I didn't say James. I'm not giving him a dude.
Grilfs, grandpas he'd like to fuck. Would you fuck a Grilf?
No, absolutely not.
You know what's better than well, I can't remember.
Sooner fuck a snapping
What's better than fucking an old woman?
Oh, nothing.
Wait,
Fucking an old man. I said, what's better than fucking an old woman?
Fucking an old
What's that,
Mongolian
an
woman.
old wo-
Fucking an old man.
an old- I don't know about an old man.
Doesn't sound like a good time at all.
It could be. You never know. I mean, hey, if you're an old man, hey, that's cool. You know what I mean? You could do nursing home porn. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, my buddy worked in a nursing home. He's seen his share of naked men and women.
I can
all right?
see you,
So,
Slambo, with a fanny
let me tell you
pack
something.
full of
Literally,
Viagra.
this is
No.
true. Nursing homes after 9 o'clock, it gets wild. All right, it gets wild. For them out there. It gets wild.
Oh shit, Jesse, we got to wrap this up, dude. But where can everybody find you?
Oh, check me out at www.comicjessehuber.com. Find me on Facebook at Comic Jesse Huber, Twitter, Instagram. Just sit in Comic Jesse Huber. You'll find me. Check me out. Hey, thank you guys for having me on. Always a pleasure, and love to call back in anytime you want me. All right.
Cool, man. Thank you.
All right. You take it easy.
You too,
Have a
brother.
good one, man.
Bye.
Later.
Cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah, he had the most accurate one.
Yeah, that dude was cool.
Isn't
man.
he cool? Yeah, like I think that was better than the last time we had him on. Like he's awesome.